Hi, my name is Josh Harrell. I'm with Government Sales with First Light USA, and I'm just going to demonstrate some of our products that we have here at the show this year, to include some of our legacy products as well as new products that we've brought out. Our company started off about 10 years ago with a product called Liberator. Liberator is a light designed to go on your hand, which allows you capability of doing tasks with both hands without having to dedicate a hand to holding on to your light. This light gives you on-demand, forward-facing white light. Used to be 150 lumens of white light. This year we've upped that to 500 lumens, and we've also got a disorienting strobe capability incorporated into the light as well. We also have a task light on the inside of the light, so you can do small tasks up front, up close, without having to overwhelm your night vision. We have the capability of making this either a red or a white task light, depending on what the user's preference is. We have flip-up filters for the light to either go red, green, or blue. They're just removable small filters for the light, which can be used for your tactical colors if you want. All of our lights, especially this one, are designed to be everyday use lights for common tasks, but also to be tactical lights, meaning that they can be used with your small arms, including pistols and carbines. We have a blue gun pistol here to demonstrate the capability of having a two-handed grip with the light incorporated. So your forward-facing two-handed grip, drop your thumb for the light, and have the ability to separate the light from the weapon system, so you can do a low ready search, safe search with the muzzle down and light out, but also to be able to do the tasks common to weapons use, which is racking the weapon, clearing stoppages, and changing magazines without having to drop that light or put it under your arm. From a law enforcement perspective, use of this light is nice because the task light on the inside allows the officer to stand at the ready facing whoever he's dealing with to observe their ID. He can read the ID, but he also keeps his main light at the ready in case he needs to strobe the individual, to disorient them so he can close distance and go hands-on, or to give him a second to step back and draw his weapon system to employ it. This light's a ambidextrous light. We can rotate the light around 180 degrees there, so you can use it left or right-handed. And it's also designed with a pivot point on the inside, so you can rotate the light forward or backward to set it up for your particular grip or shooting style. I tend to sweep the light a little bit more forward with my shooting grip, and that guarantees that every time I pick up the light, I know it's going to be parallel with the muzzle, so I get light downrange every time I want to engage with the weapon system. After Liberator, our company moved on and developed lights specifically for the military. The Tomahawk platform was born from the Family of Flashlights program through PEO Soldier. We currently have about 80,000 lights within the military at this time, several different variations that include multiple different colors, white light output, and infrared capabilities. We are standard issue for the 68 Whiskey, the MES 246 Charlie kit for the Army Combat Medics. We're also standard issue within the Abrams tank platform with one of our lights, because we have a magnet mount with about 60 pounds of pull that can mount on the vehicle, and MOLLE mounts that go on the soldiers, and the lights that they're using include IR capabilities, blue light, and white light. Tomahawk historically has been 150 lumen output white light with the ability to have multiple colors. We can cycle through and pick individual colors like green, or a mix of red and green, which is what the Army Combat Medics are using, or red, or we can go to lights that have IR capability and individual colors. What we've done with Tomahawk this year is upgraded from 150 lumens to over 400 lumens on the white light on demand, and we also have 3 different intensity levels with all the colors, the white light, so we can go dim down the light to control battery output and life for the end user. Lights are designed to fit on our TRS mounts, which are the tactical retention systems. Whether it's the magnet mount that can go on a vehicle, a MOLLE mount, or a belt mount, the interface allows the light to rotate 180 degrees so the user can point the light where they need it and operate hands-free. We made a new light that's an upgrade on Tomahawk. It's actually called T-Max, and T-Max looks very much like Tomahawk, but what we've done is up the output to 700 lumens of on-demand light, also adjustable to 3 intensity levels, but we also added an additional color in the ring of LEDs on the outside, where instead of having just red or green, we can cycle through and pick a red-green mix, blue, red, or green. We have high, medium, and low intensity on all of those, and we also have the capability to go to a disorienting strobe and also to a high visibility safety beacon. This particular one is a red, white, blue beacon designed for law enforcement. So this light, when it's on the TechLock setup that can go on the standard duty belt for law enforcement, can rotate to the rear. When a law enforcement officer might be on the highway doing traffic, he can face that light to the rear, actuate the safety beacon, and be visible to oncoming traffic while he's dealing with either writing tickets or accident investigation. These lights also can be incorporated into the two-handed grip with the pistol very naturally. so they can be incorporated. You can release the light to do your tasks such as clearing stoppages and again changing magazines with the weapon system, and still control the light without actually having to dedicate a hand to holding on to the light. Our newest platform also this year, we've moved to a AA platform. It's the first time we've had a AA light. It's called Torq, T-O-R-Q. This light is the first light that we've also done that's full polymer. It's an injection molded light. What we've done with Torq is on AA batteries, we have 155 lumens output. Again, as with the other lights, adjustable to 3 intensity levels, high, medium, and low output. And we also have a ring of LEDs on the front of this that we can cycle through and pick individual colors, red, green, blue, or IR, depending on the version that you are dealing with. All of them have red, green, and blue. The NV version has IR, and our law enforcement version has a red, white, blue safety beacon. We also incorporate the option for disorienting strobe or a high visibility safety beacon that can be red, white, green for outdoors, hunting, camping, or red, white, blue for law enforcement. The Torq, when it's on your MOLLE or on your belt, has the ability to rotate 320 degree rotation on the head. So again, you can aim the light where you want it, set it and work hands free. And again, the light's right angle nature, so it can be incorporated once again into a comfortable two-handed grip with your weapon system, where you can just hit the gross motor skill back button here to get on-demand light, and again to release the light and clear stoppages or change magazines with the weapon system, or do a safe search with the muzzle down and your light facing out. So again, Torq and T-Max are new this year, and we've upgraded the output on Tomahawk and Liberator. As of February 1st, all these items will be available on our website, www.firstlight-usa.com.